Howdy people, we're going to make some sauce, we're going to make some dough, we're going to use toppings, we're going to use the oven, we're going to make a pizza. So the first thing we're going to do for our dough is we're going to butter down this bowl using 1 tablespoon of butter. We're going to butter our bowl. We're going to take 2½ cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 of a cup of water, and 2 tablespoons. A tablespoon of vegetable oil. And 3 teaspoons of baking powder in our pizza dough. Now, we mix our ingredients. To mix our dough, we have a whisk. Now, it may start off looking sad, lumpy, unappealing, much like myself.
Yes.
But eventually,
Very ugly.
Eventually, this will become something much greater than itself. Pizza dough should now be a sad, lumpy, unappealing ball, much like myself. But don't worry, we have lightly floured our work surface. About this much should do. A dusting, if you will. Just a dusting of flour on your work surface. So now, we're gonna take our ball, slap it on there.
Slip you do.
Rolling pin!
Swedish chef's favorite weapon.
We're just gonna brush that aside like it doesn't exist. Just like my happiness.
Borka borka bork.
And we're gonna start rolling our dough out. It might be a good idea to flour your rolling pin a little bit so the dough does not stick to your rolling pin. So now that our dough is nice and flat and stretched out and ready to roll, we have our pan. We have butter. Do you see where I'm going with this? That's right. We are buttering our pan. If you don't have enough butter, just get some more. So now that our pan is buttered like so,
Yes, butter.
we gotta get our dough onto our pan. Now, this is a hard, delicate process. But if you're not a complete simpleton, you should be able to make it happen. Unfortunately, I myself am a complete and total simpleton and need help with every single task of my everyday life. Your dough is now stretched out on your pan like it currently is. We need to stuff our crust. String cheese. We're going to use maybe, I don't know, 6?
Yes, string cheese, yes.
6 to 8 pieces of string
Oh
cheese.
no, we dropped the string cheese.
We string cheese our dough. We gotta poke holes in our dough using this tool.
Oh yes, poking the holes in the dough.
So we take it, we just roll.
Yes.
Roll across our dough with this tool. Now that we've unwrapped our string cheese, we take it and we just roll our dough around it. Okay? Then we take the next string cheese,
Oh yes.
unwrap it, and we get our dough to roll around our string cheese. Alright, so now it is time for our sauce. You may notice this pan of pre-cooked Italian sausage. This is important. You want to pre-cook your sausage. It is also at this point that we want to set our oven to 400 degrees, preheating it, awaiting our pizza. We're starting with some Parmesan cheese. We need 3 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic.
Ooh, garlic, yes. Garlic, garlic, garlic.
2 tablespoons of sugar. You can alternatively use honey if you want a thicker sauce. You would be putting in 3/4 of a teaspoon of onion powder, but some Swedish chef ate all of it.
I used it for cooking.
Yes, he did. We need our 1/4 teaspoon for each of the following: oregano, of dried marjoram, dried basil, ground black pepper, red pepper flakes, 1/8 of a teaspoon of red cayenne pepper.
Spicy. Yeesh.
Next,
Red cayenne pepper
we will
challenge.
turn on our heat and whisk our ingredients together, making a thick, saucy sauce. We have our sauce. We have our dough. Let's talk about toppings. 1 pound of Italian sausage is a mixture. 1 pound of mozzarella cheese and 1 cup of cheddar cheese. Now you may be thinking, we gotta sauce our pizza. So that's precisely what we're gonna do. You take your ladle, like so, put it on there. Take the bottom of your ladle, and you just spread. You need more sauce? As you get more sauce, put it on, spread. Now your pizza is sauced. Now, you may be thinking, we gotta put cheese on it. No, no, no. No, no, sir. No. Here's the secret, right? Pepperoni. We take some pepperoni and we put it on top of the sauce. About that much should do.
Totally
Now-
farted.
Now, thoroughly cheese your pizza. Spread it around, make sure it's all nice and even and stuff. It's time for sausage. We just kind of sausage on our pizza. You'll move it around a little. And then, now of course, everything's made better by the addition of yet more butter. So that's exactly what we're doing. You're going to butter our crust. Now, of course, now that you've buttered your crust, it is now ready to truly go in the oven. So that's what we'll do. Now, you may be thinking, but wait, there's still a lot of stuff. There's a second pizza, a variation on the design.
With the removal of the stuffed crust, the pizza is now more aerodynamic, less flavorful, and all around less lumpy. Thus, a variation on the design we all know and love. I call it Pizza 2.
Now, we will put pizza 1 in our oven.
$15
Finally, our pizza is ready, and we shall pull it out of the oven. Now, all that's left is to cut and serve the pizza. Bonjour.